this is the inn here. Yeah. I don't see any. Oh, some customers. How unusual. Here to stay the night? Okay, we're gonna recover. And we're gonna save first. Then yes, we'll spend. It looks like I'm gonna have a fourth party member. Right? Because the way it's laid out, I think I'm gonna have a fourth party. Spend the night. The only thing we got to eat is crumb root. Don't want to stay? Whatever. Just serve it up quick. I'm hungry. That's it. The delicacy I forgot to try last time. Boy, are we lucky. Yes, the delicacy anyway. That's all we got. Take it or leave it. But a sales pitch. How about it? Come on, let's try that stuff Rowan calls the delicacy. Oh, a talkie thing. Yeehaw! How can this be a famous local delicacy? This must be an actual acquired taste. Oh, yuck. Yeah, he didn't like it. How can anyone call this a delicacy? That is ridiculous. It's not appealing. It's appalling. Do people really eat this? It has the oddest texture. Do people... how can anyone call this a delicacy? Okay. Oh, this can't be edible. It's like eating sand. Oh, this is awful. I'd rather eat dirt. I've never eaten anything like this before. It has the most disgusting texture. It feels so rough in my mouth. Are you sure this is even edible? Ugh, how can anyone be expected to enjoy this? I've never had such mushy food. How can people even eat this stuff? This is sure is weird. It has absolutely no flavor. This here must be psychotic to expect us to eat this. We're not going to be staying here any longer than we need to. So don't go getting comfortable. This here, okay. Same thing. This sure is weird, but absolutely no flavor. This is all they have to eat here. I think I will abstain from meals from here on out. Can we get on Skyway soon, please? We should get on our way as soon as humanly possible. I've been thinking we ought to... Okay, we're gonna head to bed. The doors are supposed to be open now. I think I went the wrong way. I definitely went the wrong way. The door should be open. Yeah, they're open. Oh my goodness, are you alright? What's the matter? What is the matter? Where does it hurt? I'm hungry. This is the problem easily remedied. I'm sure we have something to eat. Please, a moment. Oh. Is that boy sick? Young miss, please do not give him any food. It is too much of a temptation. What do you mean? The people of this town cannot eat normal food, even if they wanted to. They can only bear that disgusting arum root. I do not understand. What do you mean they cannot eat? Blaine, don't talk to strangers. Besides, they could be diseased. So, we must help them. What? He could be diseased. I'm hungry. I can't stand it anymore. If we have to keep eating only our rum root, we're going to die. Shut up. You asked for too much. Here, eat this. Ooh, bletch. Belch. It's no use. I can't eat it either. Here, let's leave this town. We could try starting a farm somewhere. But we don't know if we'll be able to eat even if we leave this town. Sorry. We will manage somehow. What exactly is going on in this town? You must be travelers. You ought to leave this town quickly. What is your difficulty? I serve Lord Grannis, and I may be of some small help. The people in this town have lost their sense of taste. Their sense of taste? Thanks to the Skyway, this town was once a bustling trade center. My husband had been working on the Skyway. The work was hard, but the pay was good, so we were never at want for anything. But just 10 days ago, all food began to lose its taste. It was like eating sand or rocks. Soon we lost all interest in eating almost any kind of food, though we thought only we were sick. But before we knew it, everyone in the town was suffering. The only thing we could eat was a rum root, which was tasteless to begin with. But now, no matter how much we eat, we never even begin to get full. I've never heard of the disease that makes you lose your sense of taste. How about you, Ryudo? Ask Elaine. She doesn't seem to have much taste in anything, bonnets included. Aww. Maybe this town is somehow cursed. I don't remember anyone doing anything against the will of Lord Grannis. You must be miserable. I wish there were something I could do. You worked on the Skyway, right? How do we catch a lift? In the center of town, you will find the mansion of Mr. Grandia, manager of the Skyway. You can ask him, but I doubt he'll help you. Interesting. So they lost the sense of taste, eh? All of these people. We are getting weaker and weaker with every passing day from leaving that room. It is even harder to the elderly and the kids. I thought it might help if I developed some sort of tranquilizer to numb the hunger, but couldn't come up with anything. I see. Well, there sure is a lot of Sarabian nuts here. I believe your preparation method is rather odd. I think this is where it wants me to go up. It wants me to go up there. Oh, right there, this thing. Engineer's house. Nope. Oh, it's because it's one in. Control store. South. Those three. Sometimes there's chests in these things. I don't see anything. How did it come to this? I thought things were start looking up when Grandia became the Skyway Lady. So, call me crazy, but have you considered thieving? I know it may sound radical and all, but at least you could eat again. I've been thinking of leaving, but my husband can't practice his skills anywhere else. It would be asking too much of him. All these people, eh? Can't eat. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Oh, he doesn't seem to have an issue eating. Slurp, delicious, delicious. Well, well, well. I haven't seen you around here. Something I can do for you? I heard that you aren't letting anyone on the Skyway. I'm here to change your mind. Yes, we're not letting anyone on right now. This is the vital time for business. Carrying people drops our efficiency. I'll make it worth your while. Ah, I didn't know you had a sister with you. She must be heading to Grandia's cathedral, hmm? Well, more business. How much you want? 10,000 gold pieces should cover my costs. Holy! Deal, let's go. Ah, not so quickly, my friend. The last tram has already left. But do not fret. Another will be available come tomorrow. Can't leave today, huh? Then obviously you can still stuff yourself with food. Why do you not share your secret with the townsfolk? Elaine, hush. A strange thing to say, my sister. Do you imply that my health is something less than vigorous? That I should suffer as well? Well, no. Ah, but I am too troubled with this cause. My employees are all stricken, which is hardly good for business, and with no cure. Is that so? Even then, I am amazed you can eat so much. Perhaps the others have sinned before Granus. Perhaps I alone remain blessed. Who can fathom the mind of God? Ah, delicious. He can still taste, too. He's the problem. Sniff, sniff, slurp. Dear sister, you smell quite nice. Were you aware that smell and taste are integrated? Or integrated? But what? He seems healthy enough, although I do question his taste in women. How can you remain so smug and impertinent while others starve about you? I would watch my words if I were you. I pay my workers generously. The problem is none of my doing. The townfolk would do well to thank me for seeking to bring prosperity to this town. How could such a thing have happened? Indeed, this town was known many have been touched by the hand of Granius. Perhaps he does not wish to soil his hands any further, but I am no expert. You should inquire within the church outside of town. Oh, but you do smell fine, my dear sister. A sweet, delicious peach. Slurp. Tomorrow, then. This guy stuffs his face non-stop. I've seen pigs feed more gracefully. He has been really eating all of his time. Slurp, blish. Oh, whatever I see. You look so yummy, I mean pretty. Please respect my wishes and do not look at me like that. Okay. What a disgusting man. I wouldn't know. The Granius appetite is incredible. It's almost unnatural. But I am more worried about the money we have to pay tomorrow. He's working us. We'd better start digging in our couches for change. Why don't we just waste him? That's why I like you, Sky. Always thinking. Radu, like it or not, we do have a sister in our party. But Radu, we have to do something for these townspeople. If they are really blessed by Lord Granus, how could this happen to them? Like that. Man just said now, we should ask the father at the church. Are we in a hurry to get you to the cathedral or not? We don't have time for your church girl routine. This town, everything is terrible. I just cannot ignore these in need. Look, princess, we don't need any more trouble than we already have. Please, Mr. Raidu. We cannot leave until tomorrow. Anyway, what's wrong with just going to the church? Shut your damn yap, kid. Jesus, he's rude. This is not a stroll on the altar, and we're not in the bloody church choir. I'm sick of all this. I'm sorry, but still. Don't be so quick to apologize. Come on, let's find the church. churches up here. Looks like a boat. May I help you, my dear travelers? Father, we have come with a question. I see that you too are the one who serves Lord Grannis. Father, what has happened to this town, to these people? This is a question that troubles me as well. I do not know what has befallen us. Some say that the face of Lord Grannis has turned from us, but still I do not believe it. Yes, I have heard this tale. There are those in town who say that they have lost the blessing of Grannis. Pretty unreliable for a deity. If you want to keep your job as Supreme Overlord, you should keep your naughty nice list straight. Ryudu. And I don't quite get this blessing stuff. That one lard butt looked pretty damn blessed to me. About 200 pounds more blessed than anyone else around here. You must mean Mr. Gadden. He too has changed. He was once a good man, loved by all. But then he began to change. He began to become obsessed with wealth and riches, and with, nutrition as well. As I recall, this occurred roughly around the same time that our current misfortune befell us. People deal with depression differently. Some sleep, others write, others suck food down their throats like garbage chutes. Jesus. But that would have to do with the townspeople not being able to eat. Father, forgive my companion's lack of tact, but I too wonder why this town is known to be blessed by Grannis. Of course, please go upstairs. You will see the truth for yourselves from above. Please, look. You can see the whole town from here. Excuse me. Those pillars, they look to be part of a single ruin. They are said to be the ruins of a temple. They were severely damaged when the town was rebuilt, but Mr. Garner says that they're still not significantly destroyed. I see. This town was built on the ruins of an old temple of Grannis. That is why this town is blessed. But those pillars have strange shape, as if there were something in the center. As if something were buried. Now that you mention it, I've heard of an excavation at the base of the pillars. The pillars run deep, too deep to be removed. I'm not liking what I'm hearing. What do you think, Elaine? Sound familiar? Ruined temple? Burial mound? Unholy piece of Valmor sealed up inside? Like Garmaria Tower? It cannot be. Valmor. I have not heard of such a thing. Terrific. Then we can be on our way. Hold, Ryudu. The suffering of the townspeople may be a result of the breaking of a seal. We must investigate. Whoa there, Gumshoe. I don't recall hunting down reawakened God of Evil as being part of my job description. Saving those in need is the duty of those who follow Grannis. I will not ignore my duty, Ryudu. And I must certainly will not ignore these people. We must aid them. Now you're just being stubborn. Let's try to be rational here. 1, I'm not being paid. I repeat that. I am not being paid. 2. Grandia should be more than able to take care of Valmar without us. 3. You need to get to the cathedral as soon as possible. Rude. Please, I cannot ignore their suffering. If I do, I might as well take another step towards the cathedral. Or take another step, yeah. Fine. So you will not be moved. Then, very well, I will help them myself. I have to protect you, of course. Stop it with the self-righteous expression. Come on, make me a nice face for me. But you blower, they cut that out. We'll check out the ruins. But tomorrow we take the Skyway no matter how many kittens are stuck in trees. Okay, Rude. Father, you spoke of an excavation. Yes, but take caution. No one has been permitted to explore the ruins. There is much danger. Thank you, Father. I'm not worried. Ryu, let us depart. Oh, Father, I have had terrible dreams of late. In them, I am haunted by darkness. Does this mean that my soul is weak? Do not allow darkness to have a doorway to your heart. A strong soul resists darkness. Carry yourself accordingly. Thank you very much, Father. May you be blessed by the Lord of Grandia. The same to you, O songstress of Grandia. Let's get this over with. We don't have room for any more of these roadside attractions in our itinerary. Oh, Mr. Ryudu. Well, I'll be. Marek, what brings you here? The smell of this place. It offends the earth. Wait, tell me. Is my brother here? What of Melphis? Where is he? What has he done? I sense the foul work of the demon here. Do not ask of what came by his hand, for I wish not to bear the remembrance of it. But is he here, or do you only suspect? Mr. Mark, this town is now deeply troubled. Please, will you aid us in your search for the root of this evil? Will you help us part an end to it? To protect the power of which you speak from ever being used again, I shall join you. Thank you very much. That's a 4th party member. Oh, I got an achievement. Nice. Bloodhound. Cover. Save game. Yeah. Let's leave. See if there's an excavation site outside of town. There is not. So it's in town somewhere. Alright, let's find the excavation point. Right, how to get into it. Skyway Station. These are the gears that move the Skyway to hit up, which, wow, they must be so huge. How many people does it take to run them? Malayan, the gears are not powered by humans. There is a machine that does that. Okay, this is definitely not the excavation site here. When you run the skyway, you can see the Grand Central level. It's truly amazing. Mr. Village Bird. I've seen a bird once. It wasn't exactly incredible. In fact, it hurt like hell. Someone did way so much. So that it's definitely not here. There's another one here. That leads up to the church. Over here. It wants me to go to the inn. That's not where I need to go. There's that. Oh, right here. There's the big one. Skyway Station. Ancient temple of ground perhaps just a pile of rubble and ruin. There's really difference. Weird sound. Oh, that, okay. This must be the hole they dug. The smell of decay comes from below, the foul stench of that of the villain. Malthus. Heads up, Merg. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Okay, we are not going in there yet. We're gonna save. Oh, nope. That's the engineer's place. Wrong spot. This way. We're gonna save, and we're gonna call it there for today. And then I'm gonna do some grinding, obviously. Because there is a lot of stuff I can level up. And then when we come back next time, we'll go down in there and see what we can find. Alright? Well, thank you everyone who joined. Stuff, don't remember, 2 weeks, birthday bash, hot stuff. Remember. Alright? And thank you for joining me. It was interesting. A little bit better this time than last time for streaming. It was the story's starting to take shape and be a little bit better. So hopefully it continues on like that. So we'll work through some more. All right. I'll see you guys next weekend. Bye.